Hello, everyone. Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map, as I typically call it, just the River Basin map. And currently riding along with a hired worker here, the John Deere 9620RX, which is looking a little bit dirtier here now than it was the start of last episode there. Again, this is the manure spreader here from the Big Bud pack. Holds 70,000 liters. Oh, and the manure amount has gone down, so it must not update right away or something. If you recall last episode there, we started spreading the manure, and it really wasn't going down at all. So I don't know how this works here exactly, but it has gone down. We had a little over 1 million liters there to start with. We're now at 800,000 liters. We got just a little over 100,000 liters of liquid manure left. Again, that was to do fields 30 and 31 here, of which I have the T9 working on this field cultivating. He's, I don't know what, small half done. Small half done with that field. Anyway, this episode, and also the fertilizer spreader here, or actually sprayer, almost done spraying this field. In fact, he probably actually is done looking at where he's at. But we're going to start harvesting here. So this is corn 2, which some debate in the game here as to what this actually is. I'm not sure, what the mod author wanted this to be. A lot of us, probably seed corn would be the likely possibility there. Not entirely sure, but that's just going to be the guess. So anyway, it's corn 2, which hopefully that's harvestable with these headers. I guess we'll find out. But we got... was that 2 episodes ago? Yeah, 2 episodes ago now. We set up the combines here. We got all 8 combines down here with the corn headers ready and raring to go. So let's get going. And I was looking at this field here and debating how we wanted to do it. Initially, I was thinking of going up and down the field the long way. But then looking at the shape of the field and some of the troubles we've had with Courseplay so far in this field, maybe that's not the best idea. And I think we're going to go the other way on the field. We're going to go basically this way on the field. So actually the shorter distance, which typically usually results in more turns, which is usually where you have your problems with Courseplay is the turns. But we'll see how it goes. So already in field work mode, and I should have a course for this because we got other stuff running on it. So field 18, no, not 13. You are 12, or yeah, 12.2. Okay, yeah, 12.2. That'll do, I guess. This would be the southwest, and I'm actually going to want to go east. Headlands, I think I'm going to do 2. Oh, do we really want to do 2 headlands, though? That's going to be more trouble. I think we're going to want to do 2, though, to minimize the trouble, if that makes sense. So let's do 2 headlands. That should be good. Multiple tools. We're at 8. 8 combines, just under 100 meters worth of harvesting capacity here, so not too bad. Generate that course. Double check here. Field 18, 12.2, southwest. That is the southwest, right? Yes. East. Return to first waypoint activated. That means it should return back to the waypoint that's down here somewhere, the start point. 2 headlands. Okay, generate. Save that as field 18, 12.2 meter harvest times 8. And set you to align with first waypoint. First waypoint. And, oh, which way is the headland going? Looks like the headland is going around this way, so that is going to be to the right. 4 to the right for you. And we got the 4 grain carts down here also between episodes. Got the mother bin down here as well and the truck. Have not created any Courseplay courses for any of that yet. Figured I'd save that for on screen here. Should be turning the other way, I would have thought. Or to the right, right? Yes. Now he's going where I thought he would. Gotta be careful here. These trees have collisions on them, though. Gotten some equipment stuck in them already. And again, like I've said before, that is the reason why I'm not updating the map here. Because if you update the map, you will get the trees with the collisions on them. And, you know, just from this small section of trees here, I've already managed to get Courseplay stuck a couple of times. So, don't want to do that. Okay, so... yes, corn 2. Could be corn for chopping too, I suppose, but I wonder, does the chopper actually support it? I would think it would. I mean, it's considered corn. It does, yes. Okay, so you could chop corn too as well if you wanted to. And I think we're ready for another combine here. You'll be 3 to the right. Line of first waypoint. Then I don't have to drive them all the way to the waypoint. In theory, they should be able to make their own way there, hopefully. Oh, and this is going to be high yielding, isn't it? Oh, wow. Look at that. The combine's already 50% full. Okay, then. Oh, boy. Courseplay is going to have its work cut out for it, isn't it? I better start with some... what did I do wrong here? You're not supposed to be going this way. Oh. 2 combined courses. Yeah, that's not right. Let's try that again. Load. 1 course. First waypoint. Oh, I don't like that angle you're heading. You're going to smash right into that, aren't you? Okay, let's fix you again. Thought he would clear that, but I guess not. I've got the mother van and the truck up the hill here. Could probably use the bridge here, I think, for the truck. That should work. $98, almost full. I kind of need Courseplay actually out of here too, so I can actually make the course here as well. And we'll line the first waypoint there once we get the course created anyway, that is. That's where the drive control mod comes in handy. I can see the actual fill percentage of the combine there. 5%. Now at 0%. And we'll start the course back here somewhere. Okay, that should be back far enough. Hopefully, start course recording. Oh, Lieb is in traffic. Oh, that's right. I got the sprayer on the field yet. I probably should get him off the field, shouldn't I? That would probably be a good idea. Waypoint. Again, don't have a course for the truck there yet. Still need to do that. Stop. Save as field 18 overload. Whoa, that's really bad spelling. Overload a tractor. Most annoying tractor for saving Courseplay courses with, if you have to type the E key, but oh well. Drive course. I should be good to go, I believe. It looks like the combine just pushed him out of the way. I think that's what happened there. Speaking of combines, didn't I have a second combine going? What happened to my second combine? No. That's not right. Stop. He must have reset when I changed him there. I'm pretty sure I had him set to 3. That's fine. We'll just set him back to 3 and tell him to go back. He should be good. We'll get a truck course going here, then we'll wait for that to happen. And let's unload that, because we definitely don't want that course. Again, we got the trees on this end of the field. I did not delete these out. Guess I probably should have, but oh well. You'll just have to ignore the fact that we are driving through the trees here. Also, still selling that cotton yet as well. That's where the money's coming from, by the way, for those of you wondering. Not sure how much we have left to sell yet. Can't be much, I wouldn't think. And so far, too, we haven't, gotten any crazy Courseplay courses for selling going either. Basically the way the Farming Simulator 17 mechanics work here, there's really no advantage to it. Back in Farming Simulator 15, at least, there was an advantage of selling as quickly as you could before the hour was up. Otherwise the price would drop like a rock. In 17 here, again, like I said, no advantage to that. Price drops like a rock as soon as you sell your first load. So, rather actually annoying in that regard, if you ask me. Also, again, I have modded this silo here so it holds all the grain types, including corn too. I don't think corn was on there initially. For those who remember the whole sorghum saga there, where we had troubles getting sorghum in there. And then back to the field, and the other comment looks like he is going, so that's good. And as I was saying there too, it looks like there's going to be a lot of corn from this field here. Wonder if we'll finally have to get a second truck here going to keep up with the amount of corn we'll be getting. I guess we'll find out. Probably actually we'll need some more grain carts, if anything. And it's funny how the Courseplay course dips down there, isn't it? You can see it down there. Again, like I said, we'll just have to drive through the trees here, unfortunately. Initially, I was planning on loading from the other end there, where it wouldn't be quite so bad. But, like I said, because we're running the Courseplay course in the other direction than what I initially thought. Oh, you know what? And I should, delete a couple of those here. Or pause, delete. Don't put the, stop point that close to the start point there. Okay, unpause, stop, and we'll save that as field 18. Overload truck with the mother bin. Should be good to go. And again, as I mentioned as well, that mother bin is working out really well there for the Courseplay courses. Keeps just the one truck running, and then the mother bin has lots of capacity there for all the grain carts to unload. Now, if all 4 grain carts hit it at once, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But, you know, if that does happen, it's going to take a while for them to all fill back up again. And by then, the truck should have emptied it or come real close. And you're going to be 2 to the right. Let's see, did I screw this up anyway? 1 course loaded, first waypoint. Align with first waypoint, 2 to the right. He should be good. Next to victim. Let's load the course here first before we change that. Field 18, 12.2 meters. Align with first waypoint. 1 to the right. Let's just change that, make sure it actually is that. And first waypoint. As I noted, you definitely want to make sure you set this option. Even if it comes set with what you want it to be, just change it and set it back to it. It doesn't seem like Courseplay always takes it, so... And we'll kind of wait for him to round the corner here. Then we'll start this one. You know what? Probably should get another... Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Whoa. We caught that just in time. Oh, my goodness. Okay, then. Not that probably been the end of the world, but... Where was that at, anyway? Oh, top end of the field there. Okay. I didn't realize there were train tracks up there that did that. Again, it would be nice if this option would be saved with it, but it's not, so oh well. Oh, this is another annoying thing. It'd be nice if Courseplay would fix this as well. How it goes a bloody 6 miles an hour. Probably going to the start point there. Like, really? It's affected by the turn speed, by the way. You can turn that up, but it's probably not recommended. Okay, looks like he's rounding the corner there. He should be good to go. And we'll get the next one lined up and ready here. Let's see, field 18. Line with first waypoint. You'll be to the left. And then we'll get another unloading tractor going here. Kind of just alternate it here a little bit. And again, everyone keeps saying I should switch out to the Big Bud grain carts or the Brent grain cart. No, these grain carts seem to be working pretty good here. Like I said, the key is just make sure we turn on the align with first waypoint there, and then Courseplay typically doesn't have much trouble. At least not trouble with aligning with the course there and getting started. That seems to fix the circle of death problem. Not that there aren't other problems that occur, but, well, you know, it's Courseplay. What do you expect, right? Okay, can we get the next one going? No, we can't not yet. You're doing something over there. Which combine is this? This will be the 5th combine. Seriously, you're going to do circles over there? We're waiting to get another combine going, and you're going to do the circle of death. Did I not tell you to align with first waypoint? No, I did. Interesting. Courseplay is usually pretty good when you tell it to align with first waypoint. Apparently not in this case. And again, you know, when it comes to Courseplay, Courseplay never likes coming at it from this angle. You know, if you're going to tell Courseplay to start the first waypoint, and you know, Courseplay is facing this direction, you should start it in this direction. It'll definitely help. There he goes, I hope. Looks like he's probably going to do a circle if I had to guess, but... Nope. He's going to head off. Perfect. Again, once he clears, we'll get this one going. Ideally, I'd like to have them all going before this one up here reaches this end again, which we should be able to make that happen. As long as we don't catch him doing the circle of death here. Okay, let's set up another one. And again, first waypoint. And you will be 2 to the left. Oh, wow, we got a grain cart that is unloading already. Wow, that did not take long to fill up a grain cart. Speaking of grain carts, let's get the last grain cart going here. There we go. At least with the grain carts, you know, fairly simple to get them going. Just drive to the field. Drive course. Done. And also, you know, they get stuck somewhere or something, which is definitely potential, but... Okay, we can probably get you going. Should be real close to being out of the way. Did I not tell you to drive? And you'll be 3 to the left. Oh, there he went. Oh, I wonder if he was just waiting for the other combine to get out of the way. That might be what happened there. And maybe I'll just harvest this corner of the field here while I wait a minute. I don't think there's anything I can do about this corner with a combine, I don't think. Oh, and somebody was asking too, driver priority here, distance or fill level. That is used when calling. And again, the way Courseplay works, at least to my understanding, it's actually the combine here that requests the driver. So when it comes to the grain carts here, it's actually this combine that will request a grain cart driver. Oh yeah, 70 meters there. He's waiting for that combine to get out of the way. So yeah, when it comes to requesting there, you got the priority as to either distance. Distance, I would assume here meaning the closest grain cart. So it will call the closest grain cart. The other one is fill level. So it'll call, I don't know if that's the emptiest or the fullest. I'm not entirely sure how that works there. I'm not sure. I can't say I really ever used fill level. So I always use distance. So that means it should, at least to my understanding here, call the closest. Headland, reverse maneuver, straight. Curve, straight. Interesting. Like I said, definitely a lot of new options here in Courseplay for 17. Again, we're currently using the developer version here. I'm on 5.02.00052. Again, there's probably newer versions by now. Like I said, it updates almost daily. Sometimes it can be every couple of hours, in fact. One question I have been asked, a couple people keep asking, hey, how come my version of Courseplay doesn't have these features? It's probably because your version of Courseplay is out of date. Again, like I said, and use the word out of date loosely there. If you're using the official version versus the developer version here. You know, again, if you're not familiar with the developer version comes with a nice warning in it, which you probably should read. And let's see, you should be 3 to the left, right? No, you are 4 to the left. Okay, this is the last one. I thought we had one more combine to get going yet. Nice, last combine. Perfect. Just seeing what the field looks like here. Oh, and you drove off the field. You know what? Where is that option? We can search combine on field 18. There we go. I don't know if it'll save that option or not, but that'll allow him to go back to the field here. Another new option here for Courseplay. Again, Courseplay has to be on the field to automatically detect. And if it's not, or if the combine is off the field, Courseplay cannot unload it. But they got a new feature here now, so you can search for field 18. So if it does drive off the field like it just did, it will still go and unload some combine somewhere. Not so sure Courseplay is the most efficient at this, though. It seems like sometimes Courseplay goes and unloads the furthest away combine. But it probably has something to do with the fact, too, of whichever combine calls it first. And, you know, in this case, being 8 combines, there's only 4 tractors available with grain carts, so, you know, closest and fill level might not have nothing to do with it. It might just be first available. Oh, there's another one there. You can barely see him above the corn. That's kind of interesting. Oh, we got another one over here I think is not doing his job. Yes. So we'll just turn that option on here as well. Search on. Wonder why I only have the option of field 2 and 18. Seems like there should be more fields than that. Wonder if our Courseplay has some intelligence there to know that, hey, these are the only fields that have anything on them at the moment or something. I don't know. Could be. Oh, how's the manure going over here? Looks like we finished. So yes, looks like that field is finished here. And at least according to this, we have we'll just call it 700,000 liters of manure left, meaning we used 400,000 liters of manure to do that field. Again, keep in mind, a relatively small field here, at least for this map anyway. So yeah, that was definitely a lot of manure used there. You know, I'd hate to think how much manure, you know, if we did like 19, 24, and 25 here, that'd probably burn it all up. Oh, we'll get some plows out here, though. We'll get this field plowed. Probably next episode, though, before we start on that. Because, again, looks like it is time to wrap up the episode. So, on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And, as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.